Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Lydia and today we are starting, tomorrow we're starting another pantry challenge day. What's for dinner? Tomorrow is Martin Luther King. Today's Sunday night and I'm thawing out some stuff and I wanted to show you. I have Italian sausage, homemade bone broth. I'm going to make a zuppa toscana. I just need to run and get some kale. That's the only thing I need. I have the heavy whipping cream. I use plant-based. And we don't put bacon in it, so, and we have potatoes, so that's pretty much it. Broths just to thaw out, put in the air fryer, just have for the rest of the week. That is what's going on. So tomorrow when I put this together, I'll show you how it comes together. Okay, so for Wednesday I have this ham that's still very frozen. It's this and it comes with glaze. So I'm just gonna pop it in a crock pot and then we'll just kind of eat on it for the rest of the week, however everybody wants, and it's gonna be delicious. So I cannot close my crock pot because I tried cutting some pieces off, but there's bone over there. So I'm hoping as it cooks, it's gonna kind of shrink down a little bit and then we'll get it closed up. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We have plenty of time to let this go all day. I'm gonna put the glaze on, not right now, in a little bit. It's still frozen. And then, it should be good to go. It smells really good. Okay, so it is Monday and we are starting our zuppa toscana. These are the last of our potatoes. I had one of these bags and then like not even a half of the other one. So on this pantry challenge, we have finished up all our potatoes. David went to Safeway and I told him to get kale. This is what he got. This was, I think, $3.49 or something like that. So the only thing that I bought was the kale for this soup. But these potatoes, I had to cut out some bad parts. They needed to be used up. So we have the heavy whipping cream. We have everything else. You guys saw the Italian sausage and the broth I took out of the freezer. So using up all kinds of goodies on this delicious soup. I'm making a huge pot since everyone's home. It's gonna just hit the spot on this chili. So I want to show you guys, this is the plant-based heavy cream that I use. And these last in your fridge for months. I always have 3 or 4 on hand to use them for whatever we need to. But it's dairy free and it tastes really good. So I've tried other ones. I didn't like them. This is by far the best that I've tried that we enjoy. You guys, we just took out some of the ham to taste it. Whew, so good. That glaze or whatever it came with, so good. It's got cinnamon and I don't even know what, but it is delicious. Who would have thought cinnamon on ham? I guess it's a thing, but I would never have put it myself. But since it came with it, you see, you just never know. Very delicious. All right, so here is the ham. We've been picking on it and I was able to flip it over to put the whole lid on. I think I'm just gonna do a quick rice in the rice cooker and we're gonna eat on this all week long and it's gonna be delicious, and then we will make soup out of the ham. Okay, you guys, so we have a little haul for y'all today. I did do a Walmart haul. I spent $38.28. Since we finished the potatoes yesterday, I grabbed some potatoes, some spinach, coffee creamer is a must, cilantro, frozen strawberries, my son wanted some, pineapple, bananas, Caesar salad, 0 carb, net carb tortilla things. My other son asked for kiwi, garlic, avocado, cantaloupe, and pineapple. Did I say pineapple? That's it. That's my haul for just under $40. So pretty excited. Just grabbed a few things that I needed. Not really shopping the deals from Safeway or Kroger that much, unless it's something that I really, really need and it's like a good deal, I'll get it. But otherwise, I'm staying away. This is going to be my haul for this week. You can factor in the kale that we used the other day at the soup. So maybe just a little over $40, which is not bad. Last week, I don't even know if we got anything. The week before, we got a few things. So it's going good. We're just using things up and it feels great. So we'll see you guys with our dinner on the next day. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning and I'm taking out 3 jars of broth from the freezer. I'm going to make my simple chicken noodle soup because the zuppa toscana, there's like maybe 1 or 2 servings left and someone will have it for lunch. It's gone. I'm taking out, it's still quite frozen, But this ground beef, I'm thinking either a lasagna or spaghettis. And then I want to show you guys, my son made a bunch of smoothie last night with just frozen fruits. I put in this container what was left over. So we have some smoothie. They are eating a lot of things that they're not filming, even though I've asked them to. But kids, what can you do? So I just wanted to show you that. This is the leftover, and they're going to eat that today, drink that today. But that's what's going on so far. Just thawing things out. I'm feeling a little bit better. I like deep cleaned last night, my kitchen and living room and stuff. So we kind of did a reset, and it just always puts you in a good mood when you wake up to a nice, clean, tidy place. So I will see you guys later once I get the food. Okay, so out of that ground beef, I'm gonna make a lasagna because this is best by the 22nd. Today's the 22nd. I'm sure it'll still be good for another couple days, but I want to use some of this cottage cheese up. I took out 2 mozzarellas out of the freezer that I'm going to use for it, so we're still using things up. But I want to get a good heaping of this used up today in the lasagna. If I had more ground beef out, I probably would have done like a freezer meal lasagna and put it in the freezer, even though I'm doing a freezer challenge just to use that up. But anyway, that's what's going on. So we're going to skip on the spaghetti and turn it into lasagna. My meat is still thawing out, so it's going to be a while, but I'll show you guys when I put it all together. Okay, here's my soup. I know I've had this during this pantry challenge, this soup on repeat, but I'm telling you guys, it's just hitting the spot. My little one stayed home with the sore throat, so he had a big bowl, and it was just very soothing for him. I'm going to get ready to make the lasagna. We'll put it together, cook it up, and then we will have food. Whoever wants soup and lasagna, they can eat it. I did use 3 of the Great Value chicken breast, pre-cooked chicken breast. Use that up in the soup, so those are out of my pantry. And yeah, I could have this every day right now and I wouldn't get sick. Okay, so here is 1 huge onion, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, 1 pound of ground beef, and 3 cloves of garlic, and I like to grate mine. It just gives it a good consistency that we like. I'm gonna open up this mushroom Prego sauce. I don't know if I need to. I'm also gonna add some baby spinach in it and get this put together. Here's my little setup. I have some shaky cheese, my ready to use lasagna noodles, cheese. This is the cottage cheese with 1 egg, and then my filling. So I'm just gonna assemble this. I'm not sure if I'm just getting this pan full or if I'm gonna need to make like a little one, but I'll let you guys know. I'm preheating my oven at 450, and I will cover it with tin foil and pop it in the oven. And then at the end, I'll take the tin foil out so the cheese will melt on top. And this is gonna be bubbly and delicious when it comes. Okay, you guys, so I got a really big lasagna from that. I put a little bit of dry parsley flakes on top. So I'm gonna foil this up, pop it in the oven, and that's how much cottage cheese is left over. A little bit of cheese. The whole bag of this is gone, and I feel like we got rid of a lot of things. You guys, so let me show you a few things that we used up from our pantry. 3 cans of chicken breast. I used 1 of the Prego and then 1 of these cans of traditional spaghetti sauce. I didn't need a whole another jar of spaghetti, so I remember I had those. Let's use them up, and cheese, and then everything else that we use, meat and produce and stuff, and super excited. Okay, here is the beautiful lasagna, and we're gonna enjoy this, and we have our beautiful soup, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and I didn't plan on cooking anything today because we have leftover soup and half of that lasagna. So I took out this carcass. This used to be a rotisserie chicken from Costco. I'm going to throw it in the crock pot and make broth just because I need more broth. We've been going through broth like crazy from the freezer, and I need more broth, and I want to get this out of my freezer. If there's more meat on it, I will take it out, but it's frozen. I'm going to pop it in the crock pot and let it go the way it is frozen. It'll thaw out in there. If I would have thought of this last night, I would have had it thawed out, but it's no big deal. So broth is what we're making today. All right, here she is. I just put the usual suspects that go in broth. Frozen carcass. I'm going to put the lid on and let it go for many, many hours. And it's going to turn out delicious. Of course, I'll strain it before and cool it before I freeze it. Okay, you guys, it's Thursday. I'm feeling better. Hopefully I sound better for you guys. I went into Kroger to get, my husband wanted the little side salads. He's like, we need to have those in the fridge, and so he can grab them for work, and he really enjoys them. I enjoy them too. The kids do too. And well, this happened. So I spent a total of $73.77. Now I don't feel too bad because last week I spent like nothing, so almost nothing. So even though we're doing the pantry challenge, we were desperately needing some veggies and stuff. So I found this big bag of kale, which is great because my son's been using it in his smoothies. I can freeze it. He can use it. This is like a little pad thai stir fry. I already have the shaved pork or beef or whatever in the freezer that I'm going to take out and actually cook this today. Someone can eat on it, or my husband can take it to work tomorrow. Lettuce, broccoli. I'm thinking we can snack on it because it's still looking very green and vibrant and fresh, or I can just make like a broccoli cheddar soup. One or the two. Lettuce, salads, beautiful pre-made, easy go-to salads. Meatballs, $1.49 each. Put them together. We'll have a spaghetti night. Strawberries were $1.99 each this week with the digital coupon, so I grabbed 2. They smell and look fantastic. Now I grabbed these little shrimp Alfredo bowls just to have in the freezer. We have some room now, and I wanted to have them for my kids. They can just warm them up if I'm not feeling like cooking, or just, you know, I'm still fighting this illness. They can just grab it, and I know they have a good protein, high protein lunch or dinner. Same thing with these, just a quick stuff for them. So that's going to be mainly for the kiddos. I couldn't pass this up. My kids love popcorn shrimp, and this was only $3.50, and this is a big bag. It's 24 ounces. On the same note of convenience, 40 of these for $2.10. I grabbed 5 boxes. There was plenty more, but that's going to be plenty for them just to have as a snack or whatever. So, yeah, definitely went over. I was hoping to stay at $40 a week. I mean, if you take in consideration that I didn't really spend, I think all we got was lettuce, or what was it? Something like that. Last week, that was nothing. I think, I don't even know. I've been so sick. I don't even know what week I'm on. Either way, I don't feel bad. We're still doing the pantry challenge. I wasn't going to skip on these, and we obviously needed to replenish the produce. So super happy. We still have carrots. We still have onions. We still have eggs, stuff like that, which is great because eggs were $32.99 at my Kroger for 60 eggs. Insane. So anyway, just wanted to share the haul and be honest with you guys and show you everything else I got. You guys saw my little haul the other day, and now you see my big haul of today. This should really tie us over for a while, and I will see you guys when I start cooking today. I'm not doing the grocery haul videos separate just because it's just easier to keep them all in one video at this point. But I'll see you guys when I'm actually going to make this. I'm going to take out the meat and show you what I'm going to make. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for the pad thai. I have this shaved pork that I got on clearance some other time from Fred Meyer from Kroger. Or maybe it was just on sale because I don't see any red tags, so it's probably just on sale. Either way, I'm going to thaw that out, saute it with this, and most likely my husband will take it to work tomorrow with a little side salad, and it's going to be great, and whoever else wants some. I have those Italian sausages that we pre-cooked earlier in the week. I can add some of those if anybody wants extra protein, but I think this should be more than enough. So getting this out of the freezer, getting some veggies in us, and it's gonna be okay. So I'm making that stir fry, and I took some of this leftover ham. We have quite a bit. I sauteed that shaved pork. I put in the ham, the veggie. We'll put the sauce at the end, but I'm gonna boil some noodles, some ramen. That's been in my pantry forever. And then I'm gonna add it all together and make like a little stir fry. This is gonna be going to work with my husband, and then whoever else wants to eat on it tonight, which I'm sure there's people that are going to want some. Okay, so here is the finished product. I did add a little bit of this yum sauce, which was already open in the fridge, just to give it a little extra creaminess, because the 2 sauce packets obviously was not enough for all this. So we used 3 of the ramen from our pantry. We used 1 frozen meat from the freezer, and then those veggies. Super delicious. Kids approved. My kid already tasted it. He loves it. So I'm going to feed it to the kids. I'm going to put some for my husband for work. And we will see you. Oh, I'm going to strain my broth and then I'll show you how much broth I got. And then we will see you tomorrow. All right, so you guys, we got 5 containers or 5 jars of chicken stock. This is not with turmeric or ginger. This is just plain old chicken stock. There was some chicken on that frozen carcass that we took out this morning. We ate on that. I had some, the kids had some. There was a little piece left, so I just stuck it in there because I always add chicken to my chicken noodle soup anyway. So I'm gonna let these completely cool. They're still warm. And then I'm just gonna put the lids on and put it in the freezer. Remember, when you guys put liquid in the freezer, make sure you leave enough room because this will expand when it freezes. So plenty of room. And I just put these in the doors of my freezers. And yeah, I needed to replenish them because we've been going through stock so much. And I have other, like, my mom gave me like backs from her grown chicken, like from her farm, just like the backs, because I love to make stock. She knows that. And so one day I'm gonna have to do a huge pot full, but right now I just need to make sure I have the freezer space, like all the doors are empty and I can put all of these in there. And I don't just yet. So we're working on it, you guys. We might have to go into February with this challenge, which is fine because, yeah, we just need to use it. Hi, you guys. So it is Friday and my son is making, what are you making?
8 cheese mac and cheese.
8 cheese mac and cheese. So this is what he took out. There's a little bit of the plant creamer in this. We have a whole one. We have some frozen cheeses that definitely need to be used up. He's going to use all of this. And this instead of garlic, I'm assuming. Some of this paste because we have a lot of that. So he's going to put this together and that's what we're going to have for dinner. We still have Italian sausages that we can warm up next to it. And it's just going to be a simple dinner tonight, but it's going to be indulgent and delicious. All right, you guys, the macaroni and cheese was a hit. Everybody ate some. We had it with some side salads, those little side salads we got. Some of the kids had it with some of the Italian sausages. Others just had it the way it is. And we have one more pan to have for leftovers for tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow for what's okay, you guys, so it is Friday night and I got a few things prepped for cabbage rolls. We are going to be baking cabbage rolls, so Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, because the main reason was I wanted to get this out of the freezer. It's like already poofing up and it just needs to be used up. So got some meats out of the freezer that we're going to get rid of. I have 4 huge cabbages that I have taken, pickled cabbages that I have taken the core out and just sliced them in half. I'm keeping them, this is gigantic. I'm keeping them in water just to get some of that sourness off of it. I'm going to rinse this water off a few times. And then this is going to go into huge containers with the lid because this be stinky. So I don't want to leave it open like that overnight. I guess you could. It's just, I don't want to. And then I have onions all prepped. I put them in a Ziploc bag. I just am trying to contain the smell. And then we have a little bit of the dill from a couple weeks ago that we had. So we'll use that up and then just some pantry items. And we will eat on this all day Saturday and all day Sunday. And it'll be delicious. I'm probably going to get a bread going in the bread maker because it's a must, or 2. When we have cabbage rolls, we usually go through 2. We'll see. But yeah, this is what's going on Friday. It is almost 8:30 at night. I have the dishwasher going, but I still have like one more load to do. It's just a lot of dishes. David was cooking, as you guys know, earlier, and kids are very messy in the kitchen. And so I'm just trying to clean it up because when you do a big project like this, I mentioned it in my last video, your kitchen needs to be clean. Your sink needs to be empty. At least for me, it just makes the process easier because it's very labor intensive. So anyway, that's what's going on. I will see you guys tomorrow morning and let's get our cabbage rolls. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. My bread is going. It originally starts with 3.5 hours, so it's going good. And then my bread, and then let me show you my cabbage roll. Okay, so here's my huge pot, and this only took me exactly 50 minutes to saute the onions, get like all the filling done because I had it prepped. Even though I had it prepped last time, it still took me longer, and then roll them up. So I'm getting faster and faster every time. So I had about an hour prep last night and about 50 minutes. So under 2 hours, not bad. let's call it 2 hours with cleanup. My dishwasher is going, and I'm gonna have another dishwasher to load up. So we've let our bread cool, and I sliced it up, and I'm just keeping it in the Ziploc bag so people can just grab some as they're eating their cabbage. I've already had people get into them, but right now I basically drained the water off of them. I'm going to put them in these containers, and then they can cool down, and then after everyone's done eating, we'll just pop them in the fridge and we will eat on them tomorrow. Hi you guys, so today is Sunday the 26th, and we are just finishing another week of our pantry freezer challenge. We had leftover cabbage rolls and bread. It was delicious when we came home from church. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm feeling so much better. Steroids, antibiotics all helped with this horrible sinus infection. But anyway, we're still going to be doing it for the rest of the month, the next week. So I will see you guys in my next video. If you like this kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.